Hey everybody, welcome to the Issue Crew. It's the show where we all have issues with our lives and with each other, especially with each other. I am your host, Riley, joined of course by a wacky cast of characters as usual. Not much of your usual cast, just a single character from your usual cast. One Crow royalty.
I am Takeshi Hongo.
That is not who you are.
I am Takeshi Hongo.
Also joining us, of course, is not one, but two special guests. I feel like this might be unprecedented on the Issue Crew, but I'm not certain of that. Folks, we got two brand new special guests. That one of them is not brand new, actually. I lied to you. One of them has been on before. And that's BlueRaccoon.
I found chicken in the dumpster.
Good. Is your roommate alive, by the way?
Oh yeah, he's fine. Just got some stitches.
Okay, good. Awesome.
Oh yeah, I forgot you left last time
because he had to leave 15 minutes in because his roommate artery burst or some shit.
He was cutting up vegetables and he slipped.
Oh shit!
My God.
He would lose his own head if it wasn't screwed on, and I'm not talking about the one on his shoulders.
Oh no!
Oh God! Damn.
Also joining us for the first time, a man whom I love very much. I've only met him a couple times. He's a good friend, but I bad Mike, and I'm sorry. I gotta lead with that. Because it took a lot of convincing for this to occur. This is the end of Bo's podcasting free trial. He has to upgrade if he wants to do it again.
Basically, Bo, just get a $20 mic and a pair of headphones.
I'll give him one more free pass. Give a warm welcome to two-time Megazord Radio guest, first-time Issue Crew guest, one Bo.
Yo, Taku!
Excellent.
Did he just sneeze?
No.
Whoa, zing! Hey, oh.
Hello! First time on this podcast.
Be quiet.
And I will not upgrade because I only have a phone. Damn it!
Damn.
Wah,
Get like an aux headset.
Yeah, that's what I have.
I don't know where to
I have
find
an
one.
aux mic.
Well, just Google. we
Hear me out.
live in a beautiful world where you can just go on the internet and buy whatever
I don't
you
live in a
want.
city.
Oh my gosh! Guess what? You live in America. There's a Walmart somewhere.
There's always a Walmart. When all else fails, there's always
I'm not
a
American.
Walmart.
Wait, what?
Wow.
I'm not American.
Wow.
Heck.
Well,
This
time to
changes
get break.
everything. Where are you,
Where are you
Bo?
from?
If you don't mind me asking.
Ducks.
I feel like I know
Like
this
a broken-
already. Oh, you're in
broken
Canada.
thing
You're in
you
Canada, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Just walk up to the
We
nearest
have
moose.
Amazon
He'll
in
let you use
Canada.
the.
Just get it on Amazon.
Canada also has Walmart.
Yeah, true. I'm sure they also have Walmart.
Canada also has fucking
Yeah,
Tim Hortons, which is the
6
best
hours
donut
away.
place I've ever been to.
You would be incorrect.
No.
Well,
Oh.
that can't be incorrect. He said it's one of the best he's ever been to. That's a completely subjective statement.
There are better donut places that I know of.
Are we gonna have our own instead of talking about Kamen Rider? Are we gonna fucking rank donuts?
Yo, donut tier list.
Donut tier list. We're just gonna rank the flavors.
Frankly, that is tempting.
S
No,
tier.
we're
S
doing
tier is
Tokusatsu.
no. S tier is just it is the common. It's the go-to sprinkles. That's it. That's all you need.
Wait,
what?
just sprinkles? No frosting?
Glazed sprinkles. That's it. That's all you need. No chocolate donut. No chocolate
I've
cream.
never even
Nothing.
seen a glazed donut with sprinkles.
What the fuck?
Whenever I've seen a donut
that.
with sprinkles, it also has frosting on it.
It has chocolate on it.
Not like
Nah,
I'm not talking about
nah.
glaze. I'm talking
Nah,
about like frosting.
Y'all are walking, talking diabetes shots. Fuck that.
Yes.
Get
You
the
knew
fuck
this about
out
me
here.
anyway.
Sugar.
You knew this
Damn
about me
right.
already.
Homie, you took 8 shots of espresso today. I'm surprised you're still talking.
I ate a donut recently, and it was like a jelly donut, but the jelly was like orange. I don't know if it was fucking marmalade or something.
Donuts.
It was very good, whatever it was.
I love
Tim Horton
jelly-filled donuts. That's great.
Chocolate donut.
Nothing like a good jelly-filled donut. Holds up a rice
Trying
ball.
to quote Brock
but yeah.
Oh no, you can actually buy origami with jelly in it now because of that fucking meme, and I love
because
it.
Because the meme became real.
Yes, and it tastes funky as shit. Not bad,
as I would imagine.
Just funky.
Just a little sus. Just a little bit sus.
I saw some motherfucker make a PB&J with rice crackers. I'm almost threw the fuck up.
That doesn't sound that bad. Rice crackers, you said?
Yeah, rice crackers got no damn flavor.
Well, yeah. Neither does like bread, unless you have really good bread.
Excuse me?
No. But like, I'm saying like regular sandwich bread isn't very flavorful. Like if you're just having a fucking sandwich,
it still has flavor though.
Guys,
to some degree.
I'm not. Hold on. I ain't whipping out artistic bread to make a fucking PB&J.
Autistic bread.
That's what I eat. But hey guys.
It's the type of bread you cook. Nothing beats a jelly-filled. Yes, we all know the meme where Brock has the onigiri and he says it's jelly-filled donuts. Yes, we've all seen it.
Yeah, there's nothing beats a jelly-filled.
But how many of us have seen the entire episode in this call? Probably only me.
Nope, I have too because I grew up as a Pokemon dude.
Hell yes!
And I immediately stopped watching after I turned 12 because it got weird.
Fuck!
It got weird fast.
Like, do you like the video games, though? Do you like the franchise at all to any extent?
Okay. I don't remember which one it is, but there's only one Pokemon game I ever truly loved, and that's the one where you get to make curry.
What?
I would literally go out through. I would go out through the whole game, not caring about the combat, not caring about the Pokemon. I would just gather fucking ingredients and cook curry for my Pokemon. That's the only fucking thing I did.
I believe you're talking about Pokemon Sword and/or Shield for the Nintendo Switch.
Yep, siree.
Which happened to be the worst games in the franchise to me personally, as somebody who cares about the Pokemon and the combat. But I guess if you only care about curry cooking, then I guess you could enjoy.
Homie, I bought Breath of the Wild and New Kingdom just for the cooking. I still haven't left the starting location, and I've only been cooking high-level ass shit.
Crow Royalty immediately met the guy in culinary school who is so invested in culinary school that when he plays video games, his escape from his real life when he goes and plays video games, they're about cooking.
Motherfucker, I play Job Simulator in my VR and the fucking cooking VR cooking simulator. I'm tired of cooking all day. Let me start cooking all day.
Hell yeah.
Exactly, because that's how you life. Anywho, let's talk about some Tokusatsu. Where do we want to start? Do we want to start at the beginning?
I love Yakitori.
I'm letting you steer the ship. Listen, you're a nerd. You have the power here.
I love Yakitori.
I'm coasting.
Okay, well, let me start.
I'm the B host today.
Okay, then let me start with this very important question. Okay.
I only made episode 2
for this question.
I only got episode 2
for this question. Again, I don't think Blue has an answer for this question, but I know Bo does, and I know Riley does. Okay.
Okay.
This is something I did ask in DMs to make sure that y'all did actually have answers.
Did you don't worry.
Don't worry. It's not going to be racist.
I hope it's racist. That'd be really funny.
Oh my god, racism equals
what's your favorite non-intro Toku song?
Yes, you did ask me this.
And I want to know why. That's what I want to get into.
So the thing is, so the rules here are Bo and Crow. It rhymes. Haha. You guys should start a show. No. The Crow's Nest over. Cancel it. And make it a show with Crow, and it's called the Crow and Bo Show. It all rhymes. It's perfect. Or no, the alphabetical order, it's gotta be the Bo and Crow Show. The Bo and Crow Show.
Technically speaking, you could just call it the Crossbow.
fuck you.
Okay, but
You for
Blasphemy.
that one.
Crow and
you for
Bo
that
are
one.
absolute Toku nerds. They know all the shit about all the crazy nonsense. BlueRaccoon has literally seen one Toku show in his life. And I
I'm only on
um,
episode
and
2,
he-
baby. I'm only on
My
episode 2. Let's
Here's
fucking
another
go.
thing.
my understanding of Toku is mostly centralized within Power Rangers, the American adaptation of Super Sentai. But I do have some cursory knowledge, and I've seen some Sentai and some Rider. But mostly my Toku life resides within Power Rangers. And so I don't know a lot of the soundtracks of other shows by name. Like, I guess there are some tracks from Hurricaneger, if I pulled my mind. Like, first of all, that entire soundtrack fucking rules. But I'm trying to think of like specific songs that I like, and it kind of fails to come to me. I guess the Shurikenger theme song is pretty good.
Yeah, that counts. That
Yeah.
also counts for this.
But I
Right.
still think, if I'm honest with myself, my answer with Power Rangers counting, because it does, is I Need a Hero, or We Need a Hero rather, which is one of the songs that would often play when the Power Rangers fought the Putty Patrol, and it rocks hard because everything Ron Wasser's that's not his name is not Ron Wasser's his name is Ron Wasserman, and he shreds, and We Need a Hero is just one of his hardest songs. Except the full version goes into like a really shitty solo that I don't like. But the version that plays on TV fucking rocks hard. So
What I don't quite understand between like Power Rangers is the American Kamen Rider, yada yada yada. It's generalized for America in English. Costume design, effects, and all that shit is like 10 times fucking worse. Cause I grew up a Power Ranger fan. I grew up always loving Power Rangers. Yeah, fuck yeah, dinosaurs. Fuck yeah, let's go. 2 episodes into Kamen Rider Zero, and I'm already okay abandoning all my years of Power Ranger.
the thing is,
Because everything in Power Rangers, if I'm looking back at it now, you could see so many fucking flaws, and they just didn't give a shit because they knew
Oh,
only kids
yeah.
were watching.
the thing is, it is a very flawed product. Consistently, Power Rangers is a flawed product. But they're the kind of flaws that I'm willing to just completely overlook. Because the franchise, for what it
it's like
is and what it
Fanboy and Chum
represents.
Chum. That old ass fucking show. Oh my
No.
God.
Let's not compare Power Rangers to Fanboy and Chum Chum. I think that's a
Fanboy and
little
Chum
unfair
Chum
to
was the
Power
shit,
Rangers.
my dude. Hey, real quick, Riley, fuck you. Fanboy and Chum Chum was the shit. Fuck you.
Fair enough. Fair. I did like that as a kid. I haven't seen it in a long time though.
We're gonna watch all of Fanboy and Chum Chum and cover it on Issue Crew.
No, that's not happening.
Yes. Yes.
So
New podcast idea.
God.
Watch old cartoons.
Yo, the
Fanboy and
Fanboy
Chum
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 show.
watch along podcast.
Fuck yeah.
If we do that,
So,
I'm
What the fuck
making
is what is the
Slurpees.
drink called? What is the drink called?
We're off the top of my head.
Guinness.
Fuck, if only that'd be a better show. I think.
They were Slurpees.
No, they
I
were
know
Frosty
but they
Freeze.
had like a
Frosty
special
They were
name.
Frosty Freezy Freeze.
Yeah.
Frosty
Frosty
Freezy
Freezy
Freeze.
Had that
Frosty-
one cup. Whole ass episode. Oh my god, we found a cup with one free refill.
Welcome to Frosty Freezy Freeze Radio. the only show.
Damn, that's
The
crazy.
only
I'm pretty sure if you
Frosty Freezy
actually
Freeze.
do that, my favorite people are gonna come talk to us, Japanese businessmen. Let's go.
Japanese businessmen are going to talk to us about Fanboy and Chum Chum. Why?
Yes.
For what purpose?
Because it was really popular overseas.
It was
I-
super
I
fucking
don't
popular.
believe that for a
It
second.
was super. You want to fucking bet? Let me make
Wait,
a
for
phone
real?
call real quick.
For real?
I am pretty sure, yeah.
Okay, I
It
feel
was,
like
it was about 2 Americans, one tall as shit, skinny as shit, and one tiny as shit, fat as shit.
Here's the thing. I'm about to say something about BlueRaccoon, and he might take it as like completely offensive slander and hate me forever. But I just want to know. I mean this with no ill will. I have nothing but respect for this. But I
It's
feel
about to
like
be fucking great.
BlueRaccoon is this guy who like will just like plow through a conversation with maximum energy, and for this maximum energy, he sacrifices truth, and he just like makes shit up.
It's a
It
wee bit
seems
fun.
like half
It's a
the
wee bit
things
fun.
you say, you just make up.
It's entertaining as shit, though. It's fucking crazy.
No, it's wonderful. That's why I'm saying I mean no offense by this, but it just seems like at
None
least half
taken.
the
I'm
things
fucking crazy.
BlueRaccoon says are just like completely fabricated, spreading misinformation on the
So
internet.
do you know that cats don't actually exist, right? They're fucking alien.
Yeah, cats are aliens, bro, for real.
Dogs
I believe
are the
that.
alien.
If cats are aliens, we failed as a society because now they basically rule over us.
Yeah, because they're little assholes. I say that even though my new cat is a sweetheart, but my old cat, the stray cat who we feed, who hangs out by my house, is a menace and a terror, and is now an active, violent antagonist in my life.
What I don't understand is like you know, like if you love something, you let it grow, yada 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 bullshit. Oh, believing in
go, not you let it grow. Let it go.
Hey, if I love something, I let it grow. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Oh, if I love something, I let it grow.
Anyway. Like, if you love an animal, that animal is probably going to last a long time or die very shortly. But if you fucking hate something, like if you hate a neighborhood cat, that bitch is gonna grow up with you and you are never gonna see it die.
Yeah, the thing is, but with Steve, though, with Steve, it's like I have nothing but love for that cat. Like, I was the one who took it in, like, it showed up in the back. How I got Steve, how Steve became the stray cat who we feed, who used to come in our house all the time, but now he just has no desire for human contact, and just only comes in our house to scream at us to feed him. He showed up, like, at my back door, just like he wasn't like a kitten, like he wasn't like a baby, but he was definitely very young. And I just walked out my door, and suddenly there was a cat rubbing up on my legs. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? Who's this? And it was a cat. And I was like, yo, I gotta fucking listen, this cat, he's hanging out, this cat is cool. I gotta set this cat up. I gotta set this man up. So it was like 8 a.m. I called my friend, woke him up, my friend who had cats, and I made him bring cat food to my house so that we could feed this cat. And then I brought it in the house, and I decided I became resolute that I was going to convince my mother to keep this cat. And thankfully, in what became, I think, the best move in the world, because I don't think I could have done it alone. I think if it was just me, that cat would have been out. My mother would have scared that cat away, made sure he never returned.
I love how this episode's about Kamen Rider. This should go this should go great.
Yeah. So
fuck you. I'm talking.
I was gonna ask a question about the cat.
Oh, what's up?
Fuck you. Never mind. You're being a bitch.
No, you can. I thought you were about to try to go back to the BlueRaccoon said something about Kamen Rider, and I thought the bit was that you were gonna ask a question about Kamen Rider and try to run over my cat thing.
No,
but
I was trying to ask
a
question about the cat, but now you're being a bitch, so no, never mind.
What's the question?
No, never mind.
Don't you be a bitch now. Don't call me a bitch and then start being a bitch.
You are
What's
acting like every woman on her period. Just answer the fucking
question. That's the joke here.
I know, but we're talking about someone's cat. We don't need to be acting like pussies.
That was the joke. All right, Crow, what's the question?
Blue had to spell out the joke, right? They didn't get it.
God, you're dumb.
Yeah. Anyway, so Steve, how old is Steve right now?
I have no fucking idea. Because I don't know how old he was when we found him. I think he was only a couple months old. I know I've had him. He has been in my life for just shy of 4 years.
Okay, so
my 4-year Steve-iversary is in November. I remember I was on Thanksgiving break.
So wait,
for the last
didn't you say you had a rat problem at one point? Why didn't you have Steve just eat the rats?
Because Steve won't stay in the house that long without being a terror.
Let him be a terror. Be a terror for the rats.
But he's a terror for us, and that's a problem. He's violent. He tries to attack us.
What happens if you freeze a pepper and try eating it?
Probably doesn't go very well.
It probably goes really well, actually.
But the thing that saved me with Steve is that my mother's boyfriend at the time, now ex-boyfriend, was immediately on board. He came home first, and he was on board. So I had an ally in my fight. And
In your
we were,
mother, it's not World War II. There ain't no Allied
World War
access
IV.
for a fucking cat.
No, it was
Um,
World War
Anyway.
IV.
and we were able to convince my dear mother to allow us to continue to let this cat in our house and feed this cat. And thus Steve became our friend. And when he was a young boy, he would like hang out with us. He was always a bitch. Like he would always like bite us. But like
So is this why you're a bitch, Riley?
he used to no. I was a bitch long before Steve. He he used to like he would hang out in the house and he would just chill. And like sometimes he would let us pet him and he would like purr and enjoy it. But then eventually he would decide he didn't enjoy it anymore and he would bite us and we would just get away from him. And that's how life would go. But now he just has like no reaction to human contact except for violence. Like he does not like people. He just he keeps coming back because we feed him, but he's just like an asshole. He will violently attack us actively. Like I can't stand outside while he's around without him starting to fucking prowl on me. Like he's a dickhead.
Chicken.
Ah,
Nugget.
what was that?
Nugget.
Chicken nugget.
Anyway, is there any more to the cat story?
No, that's the cat story. I adopted a cat and he became an asshole. And now I have a new cat
Okay.
who's very nice and very sweet and is not violent like Steve. But she does just scream at us all the time.
Yay, violence. Woo.
She just will, especially when we're eating. She's always like, she won't
hungry.
get up on your food, but she will like scream at you in an effort to get you to give her some food. And she has a sensitive stomach, so I can't just like give her scraps. Like she's
Okay.
on a particular diet, she's eating particular foods. So I can't just like give her shit. But whenever I'm in the kitchen doing anything, like regarding like food or drink, like there's something in my hand that might be perceived as possibly food, she's just like up on me like meow, meow, meow.
So technically
Okay.
speaking, you have a cat who acts like a sibling.
Yes.
Like, oh, you're giving me food. I love you. You're the greatest. Oh, you stop giving. Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Well, no, that's it. Yeah, what's up?
I don't know what I was going to say. You fucking startled the brain out of me.
Jesus Christ.
Suck
Startled
condom dick.
the thought out of me. I wasn't expecting you to say something. Like,
Wah,
jarred
wah.
out of my brain.
So anyway, Bo did not answer the soundtrack question to get us back on the show track.
No, he did not.
You're right, I did it. Because you guys had stories.
I haven't
Yeah,
said
no,
shit.
I'm not blaming you, Bo. I'm just getting us back on track. So what
Free
is your
entertainment, my
favorite?
favorite.
What is your
Yeah.
favorite non-theme song track from a Toku?
Blue, hold on. I have a different question for you than this one. Because I'm pretty sure you don't know like any of these like non-main like intro songs.
You will
So I have
not
a
know
different question
anything.
for you.
Oh, and you expected me to?
Yeah, because you know Power Ranger songs.
You okay? But you asked it in a way. Never mind. I'm not gonna
it's
argue
Tokusatsu
about the
in gen-
semantics.
It's
Oh.
Tokusatsu in general, and you know the
Keep
Power
going.
Rangers ones. I figured your answer was a Power Rangers one. I'm fine with that answer.
Okay, fair enough.
So I do expect his to be like Kamen Rider or Super Sentai one. I don't remember what he said the other day. Because I don't think he likes the Power Rangers ones as much. I could be wrong, and he could surprise me.
Chat GPD.
Okay, can I answer the question now?
Yes.
D is in duck?
Is in that.
Okay, my favorite non-intro Toku song is... Well, I actually have two. One is called Dead or Alive from Kamen Rider 5. The other is Time Judge Doll from Kamen Rider O's. They're
Ah.
My favorite
Okay.
song is actually my real answer is the Piranhatron song, which is a song that just the whole time. This song this song literally, like, nobody liked this song. I don't think it's been released under any official capacity beyond just being in the show. It is a song that would play sometimes when the Turbo Power Rangers would fight Piranhatrons. And the song is just, like, them being very mean to Piranhatron. Like, the lyrics are exclusively, like, none of the lyrics are about, like, fighting. All the lyrics are just like, they're ugly, they smell bad, they're stupid, they suck and are bad. Piranhatrons, they suck, are stupid, I don't like them.
What the?
Okay, that's actually really funny. So now to ask Blue, ask Blue his question, okay? And then I'll come back and answer the question, or my answer to that question. Oh, Blue,
Yes.
you just informed me that you were at one point a Power Rangers.
Yes, but I was like the motherfucker who would watch it because it's weird as shit, like Megazords and
Okay.
shit.
Real quick,
Okay.
just a quick interaction. I would like to say you cut out for a moment, Crow, but it actually made it funnier because you asked him if he was a Power Rangers fan, but all I heard was you asked him if he was a Power Rangers.
Okay.
Are you a
anyway.
Power Rangers, BlueRaccoon?
Are you a Power Rangers? If you are a Power
No,
Rangers, that'd be
no,
really
I'm too fat to be a Power Ranger.
Oh, that's not even true. That's not even remotely true. Kyoryu Aqua exists.
Was Kiryu Aqua fat? That was a pretty skinny
Yeah.
suit.
Yeah, no, Kyoryu Aqua.
Yeah, he was
fucking Canadian and huge. He looks like Jack Black.
So is the bit that like morphing just turned him into a skinny boy?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay. So it's like a reverse Justin, basically.
yeah, pretty much. I just sent the GIF of him.
Look at his fatness.
It really does just suck his fat in.
Yeah,
The
that's
morph
the
just
joke.
like fucking just like a vacuum seals his fat.
That's
Oh,
what Riley.
shit.
That's what would have to happen to Riley if he were to become a Power Ranger.
Oh, 100%, yes.
But Blue Raccoon, what is your favorite Power Rangers intro? Because I figure that's the only ones you actually know.
trying to remember the name of it without laughing too fucking hard because I just saw something really fucking funny. Anyway, there was a Power Rangers where it had like a genie lamp. It was so fucking weird.
Mystic Force.
Okay,
Mystic Force?
No, I think Mystic
Yeah.
Force. Let me look. Yep, Mystic Force. Yep, Mystic Force.
Are you saying your favorite intro is "Here come the Power Rangers! Here come the Power Rangers!"
That
No.
intro
There's a
was
certain
sick.
one exactly. No, there's a certain one.
Intro was
That was
sick.
the only
Where-
intro for Mystic Force.
Might be remembering a specific song though, and trying to answer the question that I asked y'all.
Yeah. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it?
At least he didn't say Overdrive. I'm impressed.
No, that song slaps.
I agree. That's the only good thing about Overdrive. No. Overdrive is weird. It's also a rap.
5 fingers reaching for the sky in 5 ways. 5 heroes walking through the sun for 5 days.
Dark Forces.
Dark
What
Forces
the
roaming
fuck is
meeting
this?
where the 5 forces looking for the same 5 stones.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Did you find it, Blue?
I have a feeling Blue's not gonna find it.
I do too.
No, if
He can't even speak English right now.
He's lost all of his abilities, including his ability to speak English.
Anyway, I'm trying to find it where it's the scene where they all got the fucking magical staffs. Like they all use them at once. Where
I feel like that probably happens like 1,000 times.
the first time they actually did it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think.
I'm gonna fucking cray. Where is it, motherfucker? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it?
It's nowhere
up
and
your
everywhere
ass.
at the same time.
Up your ass.
Time to be a Ray. Wait,
Racist.
hold on. Where the fuck is it? No shit, no, you were right. Here comes the Power Rangers. Fuck. God, I missed that fucking show so goddamn. I know it's so shit, but like I honestly miss it because I used to like binge watch this one because I had the DVD set and I would only fucking watch this one.
See, for me, that was I had an experience where even though I'm not like old, I have a sister who's like a decade separated from me. She was like 12 when I was born. So a lot of my entertainment came from hand-me-down VHS tapes from my sister. So I had VHS tapes of Mighty Morphin, and I spent a lot of my childhood watching the same like 4 episodes of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers because I had them on VHS.
I found something a little cursed, and
Oh
I'm
my.
just gonna put that here.
BlueRaccoon, so nobody can see it because this is an audio podcast and there's no like real
And
video version this time.
yeah,
But BlueRaccoon has just boasted Joe Swanson as the Blue Ranger.
his leg don't
Maybe
work.
I'll
Using the
incorporate.
Triceratops as his
If I
wheelchair.
remember, maybe I'll incorporate this into the thumbnail somehow. But yes, the Blue Ranger is Joe Swanson, and his wheelchair is the Triceratops Zord.
God damn it, it's fucking great.
This is a cursed image.
Yeah, but it's great. It's great.
No, that's actually great. Anyway,
Cursed image.
so for my answer to the initial question, which was favorite non-intro song in a tokusatsu, that would have to be Final Attack Ride Hibiki, Kamen Rider Decade, because I want to learn how to play it on the trumpet. That's it. Also,
Nerd. Anyway,
I love that. Love that.
I also physically showed this song to Blue the other day in class, or during a class break.
You did?
Yeah, he thought it was cool. I think.
I can't imagine. You see, Crow Royalty tries to show me things so aggressively over Discord, and it's easy to ignore him when it's online. I can't imagine being in the same room with Crow Royalty and them just like walking up to me with their phone, being like, "Hey, check out this funny video," and it's like absolute non-funny garbage. And they're just like they're in the room with me, shoving the phone in my face. I don't know if I can handle it. I feel like I would crack under that pressure.
Well, fuck you. You can suck it.
What are you drinking over there, Bo?
oh
I'm not
dear
drinking anything.
fucking
What the
god, I
fuck?
forgot about this fucking scene.
There's like a weird slurp noise coming from Bo's mouth. I don't know if it was a slurp, maybe it's something else, but it kind of sounded like a slurp.
How are you hearing my dog licking?
Oh, maybe that could be it.
Somehow this mic is the worst, yet it's the best.
Well, being the best in the way you're describing, where it captures like big audio and stuff, that's actually not good. Common misconception about microphones: you want them to capture you and not the things around you. So if they're capturing everything, you've done it wrong.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
have
that's the
failed
best
the
kind of mic.
city.
So next, whoever posted that, that video was is funny as fuck. I've seen it before. I've also seen Mystic Force before, unlike Riley.
True.
True.
All I have to do is finish Wild Forest, which I've been watching for what, like 8 months now, and then also watch
Closer
all of
to
Ninja
12?
Steel.
Closer to 12, because Riley doesn't believe that it's good.
What,
Anyway.
Wild Force?
No, Mystic Force.
I believe I don't know if it's good or not. Like I'm curious about it, but
Given you've got 2 people who have seen it in this call, or I think 3 people who've seen it in this call.
Yeah, but I don't trust Blue's. I don't trust anybody's childhood memories because I'm not a fucking kid anymore.
No, I know. I'm rewatching some of this shit, and I just realized their whole fucking staff is just a rotary phone with spells on it. That shit's fucking great.
Yeah, that is fucking
True.
great. I loved it. See, it's an evolution of the Morpher too. If you notice that, their Morpher was a fucking flip phone.
What you mean?
So the staff being a rotary
Evolution.
phone, it's just great.
What if wizards? But
Sounds like a
phones
downgrade.
Oh no! It was better because they didn't have to remember shit. They could just dial in a number.
Wouldn't they still have to remember the numbers though?
No. Of attack. Go. 5. Oh shit! I'm a Zord now.
Quickly, use a fire spell. 7. Where'd my pants go?
Oh shit, I'm a mouse.
Where's my schlong so big?
They'd be dialing 867-5309 and then fucking causing an explosion.
Okay, so Bo, you can like double check my work on this, okay?
I'll gladly do.
Hold on. That implies that they actually have to do some work.
Yeah, no, this is something that they know more of than me because they know like the Showa writers, but I'm gonna try and name as many as fucking possible. Off of memory alone. Okay. Ichigo, Nigo, Sango is not a fucking Showa writer. He's from a Drive movie. Why do I keep doing that? V3, Amazons, Stronger, Skyrider,
Oh my god.
Spider-Man.
I'm gonna lose my fucking
What
shit.
did you guys say about Spider-Man?
Said Rider-Man.
Oh.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind because now I realize I keep on saying Dino Chargers and Dinozords and shit like that. The reason why I liked it so much is because the main character was a fucking chef. You fuck.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
No, I
That's
remember
not true.
one of them was a fucking chef. I remembered. I'm looking at it throughout the old video right now.
In what show?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Power Ranger Dino Charger kept on saying fucking Dinozords.
There's no chef in Dino Charge.
Yeah,
not a chef in Dino
Michael.
Charge.
What? Yes. What the fuck there was? Hold on, wait, no, let me.
Was
no,
one
what
in
are you
Samurai.
Talking about?
There's a chef in Samurai. Like the only chef. Even then, he was a sushi maker.
No, Michael Tabor.
Who is that? That's not a real person.
That was the Green Ranger for Dino Charge.
I know what scene.
Oh, you mean he's a chef in real life? We thought you meant he was a chef in the show.
No, do you think I'm that fucking stupid? Probably. Don't answer that question.
Yeah.
Don't answer that question.
Oh, Tabor. Oh, it's Taber. Okay, you're talking about Riley, the one who played his character to be gay.
What?
Yeah.
No, indoctrination. No, wait.
See, okay, he's also seen Kamen Rider Double, which is also gay. And I'm gonna make him watch Kamen Rider Build next. Just more indoctrination.
Stop with all the gay.
Oh.
Indoctrination.
I think we need to conceive of some sort of law where we're not allowed to say that word anymore.
No.
Homo sapien. No, wait, no, not sapien.
No.
Homosexual.
That's too close. The only context in which you're allowed to say homosexual is if you're making fun of Mo, and there's an E with there.
Homosexual.
Homosexual.
Homie. Oh.
Homosexual.
Shout out to Mo Biggity.
BlueRaccoon is homosexual, though.
Ayo.
Ayo. He doesn't deny it.
You see, I've been on the ball so far, but I can feel my consciousness slipping actively.
Okay, so me and Bo are going to just go through and give a short description of every Kamen Rider, I think.
We're gonna be here for 5 hours.
Oh, hey Bo, can you describe Kamen Rider Ichigo in a sentence?
Kamen Rider Ichigo. He's based off an insect, has a red scarf, a big belt, green chest, and silver hands and boots.
That's a run-on sentence. No run-on sentences.
That's a run-on sentence. What you were supposed to say is Kamen Rider Ichigo is the Karate Bug Man.
Nah, people won't get that.
Okay,
you're not doing this bit for every Kamen Rider.
Describe Kamen Rider Nigo in one sentence, please.
El Rey Sos.
He's the second Karate Fight man.
Okay. Describe Kamen Rider Amazons in one sentence, please.
He's the Karate Lizard Man.
Ace. Describe Kamen Rider Stronger in one sentence.
You get 2 more.
No, because this is a running bit. Hold on, give me like 5 more, please.
No.
I have to get into Heisei Phase 1 at least because I have one that's really funny.
Then skip
There
around.
was a fucking Kamen
already
Rider
skipping
whose
around.
weapon was a shotgun.
Yes, there are several.
Yeah.
The one I'm
There's
looking
several.
at looks like
There's one that's a
shoots
shotgun
with a
hand.
fucking.
There's one that's a
The one I'm
shotgun
looking
hand.
at looks like it looks like it's a minigun at the end of it. God damn, that thing's huge.
That's Kamen Rider G3. Kamen Rider G3 is man-made. That's literally it. But Bo, describe Kamen Rider Stronger, please, in one sentence.
Describe Stronger.
That's it. That's the sentence. The next one.
Karate Bug Man.
I'm gonna
The answer you were supposed to say was stronger than before.
Kamen Rider.
Gozy.
Now, describe Kamen Rider Saiga. One sentence. We'll see if Bo gets this.
Penis.
I don't get it. What am I supposed to say about Saiga?
Is Kamen Rider strongest?
What?
He's Kamen Rider strongest according to the himself.
Bro, this is an
What-
awful
genuinely.
conceit for a bit where you're pursuing right answers from Bo, who has no
Strongest-
idea what you're fucking doing.
The strongest thing I thought he'd get, because that's been circling around on like Reddit again recently, is the Kabuto.
I'm sorry,
Wait.
you're mistaking Kabuto with Saiga.
Heavy
Hey,
machine
yeah,
gun.
I am. I just remember him speaking English.
Yeah,
That was the
and
thing.
that's
Is that Saiga did speak
Yeah,
English?
You fool! You
Yes, I
failed.
am. Yes, I am.
Oh, by the way, I want to say one thing about my Kamen Rider experience. Episode
Yes.
1 of Kamen Rider 01. Why the hell did the villain fucking cap one of the robots with a 1911? That
Yes,
was
hell yeah.
so
Didn't
fun.
it?
It was okay. As a joke,
Because,
I
hey, hold up,
hate
hold up.
it. But as an actual like sequence it fucking happened, it was beautiful and seamless. Oh my god, I loved it so much.
All I have to say is that doesn't go away.
He
That's G3.
he continues to fucking shoot people with the 1911 executioner style.
no, not really.
Oh, it happens a couple more times.
Yeah,
Happens
but
a couple more times.
it's still fucking funny. What the hell is
Okay,
Kamen Rider Dragon Knight?
Oh boy,
Oh,
you
that-
shouldn't have asked me that. That is an adaptation of the third Heisei Kamen Rider. It was made for
No,
America.
I just got recommended to watch it on YouTube.
Okay, now let me finish describing it. Please. Okay, so that was an adaptation of the third Heisei Kamen Rider, aka Kamen Rider Ryuki, which basically, it's just the show but translated, but it's really fucking good. And there's aliens at the end, and I need to make Riley watch it. No, that is Kamen Rider Ryuki, not Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight,
I don't give a
they
shit.
say to transform.
They just say
Fucking
Kamen Rider.
hilarious. Yeah, they do. They just say Kamen Rider to transform.
Kamen Rider, Dragon Knight. Together we can
Best theme
fight the
song.
fight.
Also, had
I
like
don't
a
know if I would
dope-ass
call
theme
that
song.
the best theme song.
I said a dope ass theme song.
I think it's pretty basic. I don't even know if I could call it dope ass in good faith because it's extremely basic.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna buy you one of the fucking Kamen Rider belts.
I was already gonna buy myself one.
Which one?
Kamen Rider Double.
Didn't you say that was gay less than 10 minutes ago?
Yes, but it's also my favorite Kamen Rider.
They meant
So-
it literally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Wah.
get this belt.
Wah wah.
Where's information? There it is.
I want Bullet's belt. That's the one I want. I don't know why.
You want the Shot Riser?
Yeah. I like how the fact you can actually take the gun off. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, that is kind of based, but I have one better for you, I think. I want you to
Which
Google
is?
the Kamen Rider Live Evil driver. This is the double driver. This is like my favorite Kamen Rider driver ever.
There's two. There's Live Evil Marvelous and Live Evil Normal. What the fuck's the
Oh no,
difference?
just Live Evil.
Oh,
Just Live Evil.
hold on. I know this one. This has like a little spider fucking thing. This
Oh.
one, yeah, the
Wrong.
Spider-Man looking dude. Yeah,
Does not look like Spider-Man.
Wrong rider.
it fucking.
That's Kamen Rider
skews-
Demons. That's Kamen
Oh,
Rider
that's a-
Demons, not Live Evil. Live Evil is the 2 on the side,
Oh.
and that is not correct. Hold on. I need to give you the driver. Hold on. I need to give you the driver because the driver's fucking sick. Oh wait, it's called the 2-side driver. I'm dumb.
Oh my lord.
Hold on a second.
We're all dumb.
The
Not
2-side
good
driver.
radio, bro. Nobody can see these drivers.
For anyone who does know Kamen Rider Revice, the 2-side driver is like the best Kamen Rider Revice driver because it's a gun and a sword, and it can come off the belt itself. It's just the best, and I love it so much.
You're telling me this motherfucker don't look like Spider-Man? You tell me this motherfucker don't look like Spider-Man?
No, Kamen Rider Live and Kamen Rider Evil don't look like Spider-Man.
That looks like fucking
that-
Spider-Man, man.
Kamen Rider
That's
Demons.
Oh,
This is evil.
I love
looking
this
for
audio
life.
podcast. Images.
man, don't you just
Yeah.
love having
Riveting. This is riveting.
inside jokes?
People,
It's just-
don't talk
Riveting
like it's not.
podcast.
Don't talk like it's not your fault.
You aren't contributing, so shut up.
No.
Because you're running the conversation and you haven't talked about something I've heard of for the past 25 minutes. I'm waiting for you to pull me back in.
No.
Give me 5 more seconds to show him who Kamen Rider Live is, and then I'm done with Kamen Rider for right now. We're gonna go
I
into
hope
Super
you're
Sentai, and we're
not
gonna talk
done with
about Hurricane
Kamen Rider.
Juice.
This whole episode's about Kamen Rider. You fuck.
This is about Tokusatsu, not Kamen Rider. This is about the genre that Kamen Rider is in, i.e., Power Rangers, Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, and Godzilla, Korean shit. Anyway, Riley, tell us about Hurricane,
I'm
please.
sorry. I believe tokusatsu is a term that refers to specifically Japanese programming. So I don't
No,
think
there is Korean. There's Korean Tokusatsu. There's Chinese Tokusatsu.
I think there's different words for that. I think tokusatsu specifically refers to a Japanese program. I suppose if they're adaptations of tokusatsu, they get away on like the Power Rangers clause. But if they're their own show that does not borrow anything from Sentai or Rider or Metal Hero, then they would not be classified as tokusatsu.
Given Godzilla is also fucking Tokusatsu, and so is Bima X.
Because they come from Japan, or Godzilla does at least. I don't know what else you're
Bima
saying.
X is from Indonesia.
What's the name of the Kamen Rider that's like a Fox Kasune thing?
Kamen Rider Geats.
Thank
fuck
you.
Geats.
Thank you. No, I like one fucking scene out of the whole thing that I've kind of like looked at in it for a fucking minute. It's when he fucking shushed someone, and it cut off the music perfectly. Where the fuck is it? It was like an actual decent fucking scene. I just typed in shush and it just typed in suicide. Why?
You gotta stop pulling clips. Nobody can see these clips.
No,
We just need to make this a video. We just need to make this a video of the entire Discord chat.
Too late for that. Too little, too late.
Yep.
But so there's Tokusatsu is not strictly just Japanese per se, at least not anymore. Originally, yeah, that was the case, but since like 2005, I think it's become one of like a variety of countries shit. That makes sense? It's just like, are you fighting a giant monster? Then it's Tokusatsu.
I don't think that's true.
Oh, are you fighting a giant monster fighting a rubber-suited monster in spandex or some kind of monster like thing.
I think
An
you're
evolution of
fundamentally incorrect. I think a
it's an
tokusatsu show
evolution of
has
kaiju.
to
Evolution of
either
kaiju fight.
be either be or derive its footage from a Japanese product.
You would be incorrect.
Shotgun fist.
I don't think I am. I think that's the literal definition of the word.
Hold on. I'm going to.
Tokusatsu stands for special effects.
Yes, but I think it is referring to Japanese programming, though. Specifically.
Japanese term, yes.
This motherfucker just do the Kaneki finger pop? What the fuck?
What? What are you talking about?
Little clip I just stumbled across made me a little bit fucking angsty and pissed off because I just
you're
saw
talking
it.
about
And I can't unsee it. I can't
that's Kamen
unsee
Rider
it.
Tycoon. Yeah, that's Kamen Rider Tycoon. He's sick. I like Kamen Rider Tycoon. Anyway, Riley, tell us about Hurricaneger.
What do you mean, tell us about Hurricane? You don't just drop that on me. Just apropos of nothing.
I've asked you like 4 different times to tell us about your experience with Hurricaneger.
No, you haven't. What?
I have. It's like
this
the
is
fourth
the
time.
first time you've asked.
No, it's not, because I asked like 5 minutes ago, and then we get derailed back into what we were doing before I
If
asked.
we did, you cut out, because that did not happen. I did not hear you ask that question.
Well, tell us about your experience with Hurricaneger, please, so we can go into Super Sentai now.
It was good. The Ninja Kids, I love them. I would die for them.
Okay.
Anyway, squid is really fucking yummy.
Hell yeah, dude.
Especially in peanut butter and.
Okay, throw it out.
Execution.
Killed.
The joke is that it's from Food Wars.
We know.
Bad.
I don't.
You don't know. Someone kill him.
Riley for not knowing the joke.
I've not seen a solitary episode of Food Wars.
We're gonna electric care
Electrocute you.
You're gonna electric care me?
No, electric chair. This motherfucker and make him watch it.
Yep. Okay. So, can you tell us something you know about Super Sentai?
Well, I know for a fact that it started Power Rangers back in 1993.
Hey.
Other than that, I know it's existed longer than that and has better plots than it.
Oh shit!
Hey.
He's not wrong in most. Hey, real quick, he's not wrong in most regards. There's like 2 exceptions.
I feel like there's more than 2, but like he is. You're right that he's not wrong in most regards.
Anything after Disney.
Actually,
anything after Disney gave up, you don't have a chance at telling me it's better than the Sentai.
Well, the thing is, we're playing with a stacked deck here because the good season from that time frame happens to derive its footage from like your favorite Sentai. So you kind of have a stacked deck here.
Exactly, that was the point. Like my favorite season of Power Rangers is from the Disney era anyway.
Even though Dino Charge fucking rocks.
Even though Kyoryuger's 100,000 fucking times better.
Listen, it doesn't have Coda in it, so it's bad.
Listen. Okay.
It doesn't have Coda in it or Kendall. Unless you have one of those 2 things, then it's over.
No, there's something better.
This season.
Although Coda was in a Sentai once.
He was in Ninja.
Yeah.
I'm fucking sorry, you said what?
It was a very brief cameo. I don't think he actually showed up as the character.
No. Ninja? What?
Ninja.
Yeah.
That is a name and a half.
Do not say that 10 times fast. You might have a little bit of a problem.
That's fucking wonderful.
You will get in trouble.
I'm pretty sure 90% of what we say online we cannot say in public.
You might channel your inner Keemstar, and then it's all over at that point.
Inner Keemstar.
Shuriken Sentai
Let's get right into the news.
Hey, let's change up the topic one more time because something super fucking interesting happened. What's everyone's opinion on the new fucking Roman armor stormtrooper?
I'm sorry?
The what?
Oh yeah, you did send me
You don't
this.
know.
You did send me
The
this.
absolute fucking unit of a man.
So,
The absolute
real quick,
fucking
I have
unit
something.
of a man.
Okay, can we go back to the topic real quick? Because I have something I want to say on the topic of Ninja specifically.
I'll allow it.
Ninja is the worst season of Super Sentai to ever fucking exist, but even then, Power Rangers still did it worse.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I can go with that.
You want to know
I don't know
why?
if I believe you.
There's only one reason that Power Rangers did Ninja worse than Ninja did.
Yeah, what is that reason?
The fact that Ninja had a fucking Dinozord in the movie that Power Rangers made into a crossover, but didn't bother keeping the fucking Dinosaur Zord.
Of course.
You Power Rangers for that. I want to see Tommy Oliver drive a fucking orange T-Rex with a drill.
That looks disgusting.
I love it and hate it at the same exact time because it takes inspiration from a Roman armor piece, even though it's made for your face to be free and so you could see better. Why the fuck is it gold plating on a stormtrooper? It defeats such a purpose of the actual helmet design. Not to mention,
all I can think of is Tommy Oliver driving this motherfucker. Like, tell me that wouldn't be sick.
damn, whoever is editing, they're gonna be fucking angry.
Why?
Riley can suck my balls.
all these images that we're making
Riley's not
reference
gonna
to
show
and
this.
shit.
They're not
Riley
going in.
Riley doesn't have to show Otamanin Dinomaru. The people have to Google who that is or what that is because holy shit, it was like the best fucking Ninja Zord. But I still hate Ninja with a passion. Like Dinomaru is like sick, but Ninja still sucks. Okay, so since we're still on the topic of Super Sentai, I want to talk about three very important characters in Super Sentai. Fucking Are You Red, aka Daigo Kiryu, also known as King.
Otherwise known as King.
Huh?
I said otherwise known as King, which you already said.
That's also what I said.
My question is,
Marvelous.
after
So
looking
known
at
as
all the
Gokai Red.
looking at all the transformations and all like how the suit changes and all that stuff, so many people do the hand thing, the salute without doing it. Why do they always go for that pose?
Which one? You talking about the arm thing?
There's so many of them.
Like, hold on. Is it just a second? Because I think I know what you're talking about. The thing that the guy on the right is doing in this, like
It's loading.
at the start,
It's
like the first motion he does.
Give me one. Yep, that one exactly. Give me like 1 second. Something super important just happened because someone just covered my sensors, and that shit is fucking with my headset.
Well, I gotta wait till you come back so I can explain that because that is actually kind of an important thing to explain. And Bo can also help me explain this because I don't know the entire reason for it, but I know a decent chunk about it.
I certainly do.
No, I know you do, but I want to get through what I know before you finish up what I don't know.
Yeah.
Common Rainbow.
Look, I'm back. Ooh.
Okay, so basically, that pose is the pose of the original Kamen Rider. It's not a salute. It's basically part of his henshin. It was a pose that was basically meant to signify, oh, he's got to transform.
Okay. Like I know they're not popping up Nazi salutes in every single fucking Kamen Rider. I know they're not doing that.
Also,
to all you listeners, you can look this up yourself. But this is the full. But this is the fun.
Yeah, that's the full henshin. But there is also something really funny to do with Nazis and Kamen Rider Ichigo.
Are you shitting me?
No, Kamen Rider Ichigo. Hey, hold on. Let me explain this one.
Time to look up on Google.
No. Let me explain first, okay? Before you start Googling this, let me explain, okay?
Yeah, you have seconds. I'm slowly typing.
Okay, Kamen Rider Ichigo was also at one point known as Hitler's treasure.
I'm fucking sorry, but what?
Yeah, okay. So the powers of Kamen Rider Ichigo were created by basically neo-Nazis, and as part of this, he wanted to fuck with them one day, and they were looking for Hitler's actual treasure, and so he created, I think, a fake one, and hid in a coffin that was supposed to be the coffin of Hitler. It had a swastika and everything on it. It was fucking funny as fuck. And then
Jesus.
they found the
No,
coffin,
you're not.
opened it up, he jumps out, and they're like, finally, Hitler's treasure. Kamen Rider? And then he kicks their ass, and it's fucking hilarious.
Nice.
So, he fights for peace and justice, but he's also an anti-neo-Nazi from the 70s.
Shit's great.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, you mean he is a neo-Nazi or he's against the neo-Nazis?
He's against the neo-Nazis. He's an anti-neo-Nazi.
The way you were framing it, it made it sound like it was like a weird thing. But I think being against Nazis is a pretty default state of being.
No, the joke is that he
fucking default setting.
The joke is that he had to pretend to be a Nazi treasure in order to stop the Nazis.
Listen, all I've ever said is that they have cool uniforms. Okay, I'm willing to acknowledge. I'm willing to acknowledge the aesthetic.
Hey Riley, real quick. Hey Riley,
Yes.
real quick. How are these appealing?
I don't know. I can't go along with your visual joke that you shouldn't be making because I don't have the chat open.
Open the fucking chat. How are
no,
these
because
appealing?
you shouldn't be posting pictures anyway.
How are these appealing?
I assume you posted Nazi uniforms. They just are.
Those are neo-Nazi uniforms, my guy.
They're not. They look like gringo ninjas.
Yeah. That was the fucking Riley's
Well, stop
on like
making
a different
jokes
level.
with pictures.
Riley's on like a different level. I just posted images of
I'm on the audio level. I'm on the doing a radio show level.
Riley, I posted an image of the shocker grunts. That was the joke.
Okay.
You don't know what the shocker grunts look like, so you don't know if they're appealing or not.
They look like reverse
They look like skeleton gringo ninjas. That was the accurate thing.
I hate Nazis. I hate everything to do with fascism, but why the fuck they had to have the best fucking uniforms?
God damn.
Like, legitimately speaking,
Okay, you would be
the hat was good,
incorrect.
the cape was good, and shit like that. I
There
will
is,
admit
there's
other,
one
other
uniform. There's
uniforms.
one uniform that's better.
Which one?
Classifies as
Is it the Soviets?
I'm not sure if this classifies as a uniform per se, but like, okay, Edo period samurai armor was the shit.
Absolutely. Imperial samurai armor is fucking dope as shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only
But thing is, hold on. Thing is, that's not a uniform. That's armor.
But it was also standard issue for anyone with a high enough rank.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
So it does technically fall under the classification of uniform. It also doesn't because it is in fact armor.
Mm-hmm.
However, many samurai who were of the higher ranks also wore very intricate kimonos that were also sick.
Do you guys want to talk about the samurai that used the fucking sawed-off shotgun? If I can find it.
The black samurai?
No.
Want to talk about Yasuke?
Yeah.
Speaking of, there's a reference to the samurai that used a sawed-off shotgun in Power Rangers and in Super Sentai.
You're fucking joking.
No.
Where? I need location, motherfucker.
It's in Shinkenger.
Thank you. I'm gonna binge watch that shit later. I just found the most funniest fucking image of my life. Oh my god.
Okay, so all I'm gonna say is this motherfucker right here has a gun. And it's a
I
pretty
know
fucking badass
that
gun.
sword turns into a gun. I know. I've seen it before.
No, not that sword. I'm talking about
No.
his other gun.
His penis, anyway.
Oh, it's not his penis. It's called in Power Rangers. It's called the Bullzooka. It was dumb.
Samurai with guns is like the funniest fucking thing I can look at, but they're so fucking great.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's
I don't
also
know
like
what it is with like
sawed-off shotgun.
the samurai armor and a fucking blunderbuss just popping a motherfucker.
Blue.
Yeah.
Look, gun. Pretty badass looking gun.
What the fuck? That gun acts as a like 8 other things. It acts like a dagger, acts like a sword, acts like a fucking hammer if you're out of ammo.
It also acts like a spear. It also acts like a spear.
This episode is about Kamen Rider. Fuck, we are getting really off topic, and it's almost
We're on
11.
Power Rangers shit right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. The Bullzooka is like really fucking good, especially in Power Rangers, because they gave it more fucking uses. And Shogun mode was severely fucking underrated when it came out, and I still love that super mode to this day. It should have been used more.
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
A little bit.
No, he does not.
I feel like the weirdest thing I'm looking
Hello?
at is a caveman with a gun, because I find that really fucking funny. The audio cut out hard right there.
Hey Riley, do you have anything you would like to say about Power Rangers currently?
I don't know. It's a franchise that's very special to me. It's kind of hard to just be like talk about Power Rangers. You know, it's kind of been on the air for 30 years.
Okay. Here's the thing. Specifically, talk about Power Rangers Samurai.
Oh wow! Specifically, talk about the Sentai that you, not the one I know the least about, but it's probably on the lower end.
I didn't say about the Sentai. I said about Power Rangers Samurai.
No. Sorry, I meant to say Power Ranger. I fucked up my. I meant to say Samurai, I think, and I said Sentai. But or no, that wouldn't make any sense either. Shut up.
Yeah.
I'm digging my hole deeper.
Yeah, you are.
Samurai's not good.
Samurai's really funny though, because of how bad it is.
Perhaps there's amusement in its incompetence from time to time.
Yeah, it happens more times than you think. But then there's also like the really like random like standalone. These episodes are so fucking good. It's not even funny. Type episodes, and you can't tell me otherwise. Any episode that focuses on Emily from Power Rangers Samurai, you cannot convince me is a bad episode. Fuck you.
Fair. Understandable convictions.
Like, those fucking episodes are the best episodes in Power Rangers. Or at least
I don't
in
know
Samurai.
if I would go quite that far.
Samurai. At least in Samurai.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like the fucking episode with the like demon that tells the truth or monster that tells the truth, and that's what hurts you. That episode was sick. The episode where Emily gets fucking Shogun mode, I think, for the first time is sick. Or I think it was she just got Super Samurai mode in the first time, which was sick still because it's Emily and she deserves way better than she got as the third best fucking Samurai Ranger. Only outclassed by 2 absolute G's that are Antonio and Mike. God, I love Samurai. Samurai is so fucking good, and no one can tell me that it's just the worst thing ever. Because it's so bad, but it's so good at the same time. Yeah, Jaden sucks. Mia and Kevin are mediocre. Then you have like 3 of the best Rangers, in my opinion. So what's everyone's favorite season of Power Rangers?
Damn, that's crazy. Hey, I'm gonna leak the F-35 manual. Beep.
Just real quick, just for fun.
Just for a little fun,
Okay.
little oopsie oop government document. Ooh.
Okay, Riley, we know what your favorite is because you've said this countless times. I think
My favorite what?
season of Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, it's Dino Thunder.
We know. Bo, what's your favorite season of Power Rangers?
SPD.
Taste.
You
Blue,
see,
what's your
your heart's coming from a good place. That I gotta talk about SPD for a minute because SPD is like the biggest tragedy of our time. I'm not even.
What do you
I don't even
mean?
I don't dislike it. But the thing is, I think it is a very flawed season,
What do
and it's
you mean?
unfortunate because the cast fucking rocks. Like the SPD cast, I will remember SPD fondly forever on their backs alone. But Grum and Broodwing suck, and the plot leaves some to be desired.
I like Grum. Fuck you.
Grum accomplishes nothing.
Oh shit!
You,
There's a
I
new
care
Power
not.
Rangers being released in fucking September.
Don't talk
In
about
a
it
couple
because
week,
you're
yeah.
gonna make me fucking rant for the next 3 hours if you do.
I've got a long weekend ahead of me of watching the entirety of Dino Fury Season 2. So
Yeah. And I've got a long weekend ahead of me of writing about how fucking shitty Cosmic Fury is gonna be.
okay, we'll see. We'll see. And you can hear all
Because
about it on Megazord Radio.
no, we're not doing that.
Fuck!
Why?
I gotta
Because
say it.
it's terrible.
I gotta
But
say it.
it'll
I
be
can't-
funny if it's terrible.
Unless you're gonna let me bring a blue on, you can
That's
probably
fine.
give something positive to say about those on those
I
episodes.
I gotta
specifically,
say it. I know this is
because
an
I have
old ass
nothing I'm
one.
gonna be able to say positive. And you're gonna
I just
need
feel like
another
Power
person
Rangers
to.
Mystic Force is like really fucking good. I don't know why.
Yes,
I
it
think
is.
it's just my childhood. Like it's my childhood show. I just always fucking loved watching it.
Hey, real quick, Blue.
You was up.
You're not gonna believe this, but my favorite season of Power Rangers is also my childhood season of Power Rangers. Power Rangers Jungle Fury. Fuck you, it's the best season.
Fuck! I forgot about that one.
Jungle
Damn,
Fury
that's an
is the
oldie.
best.
That's
No, it's
good.
not. It's after Mystic Force.
Yeah, still misses for. Actually, what is okay? Like, we're gonna change the topic a little bit. What is one show from your childhood that you do like really fucking miss?
Jungle Fury. Also Samurai Jack.
I fucking miss a Slug Terra.
Oh yeah, also that, but Riley's a
Oh my
little bitch.
god.
Also, Riley's a little bitch.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to cover it. So, Blue, you want to watch Slugterra with me and cover it on my show?
Absolutely, brother. I love that
It's all
fucking
free
show.
on YouTube. All free on YouTube, and they're releasing the new shorts of it on YouTube as well.
Yo, I forgot they had like a little mini game. Oh man, I missed that little fucking platformer.
Okay. So, what's
I wonder
the
how the
time
Slug
looking
Terror
like
community
right
is
now, Riley?
doing.
Pretty fucking well, actually. Okay, so we're at an hour. Riley, do you want to start trying to get us out of here, or are you good for 30 more minutes?
Shit. Well, it's 11, and my thing is about to start up in a couple minutes.
Yeah, I know. That was the other reason I was thinking, hey, we should probably get out of here.
I mean, I guess. Well, I kind of want to. I feel like I haven't said much.
I know.
I guess too. Well, don't. Hey,
You're the one that gave me permission to lead the show.
that's true. I'm not.
Also,
I'm not blaming you, but I'm just saying. Why does it always have to turn into a fucking like an Among Us fucking? It always has to turn into a fucking like Among Us meeting with us, where it's like you're the bad guy. No, you're the bad guy.
Yeah, because one of us needs to get ejected, and I don't think it's gonna be me from this call.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm the one who owns the server, so.
Well, at the end of the day, you can still be sus. You can still be the
True.
imposter, even if you
When
own the server.
When the imposter is sus. True. But I guess to try to expand on the Dino Thunder point for a little bit, just to close this out, just to give have a little bit of nerd time to myself before we get out of here. So Power Rangers as a as an extremely extensive franchise, has undertaken several forms of plot setup. It's not the same every time. There's always like, oh, it's these guys, and they do this kind of stuff, and now they're Power Rangers because of this guy. And the first trope, and one of the most well known of the franchise due to that fact, is the classic teenagers with attitude trope. It's just, a couple of kids, they're in high school, they're hanging around, they're just teenagers doing what teenagers do. But
Hey,
then yes,
I say something on this topic real quick.
I mean, yeah, sure, just
trope.
interrupt me right in the middle of a.
I was
Sure.
trying to catch you while you were going. Before you went.
Well,
on
that's
to the
still
next
interrupting me in the middle of my thing. That's actually the worst time you could do it. When I'm saying that means I'm trying to think of something. You don't want to get in on that.
I was trying to say something on the topic of the trope teenagers with attitude real quick. Because that is
Okay.
something that we should have talked about more at
Fair.
itself. And I don't want it just to get blown over because I forgot about it. Genuinely. But basically, with the teenagers with attitude thing, every time it has been done, there is like a different attitude to which the teenagers are going for. And it's really funny. Except for like Dino Thunder and Mighty Morphin, which are kind of the same.
I don't know if that's true.
They're kind of, as in they're like not the exact same, but they're like similar.
Well, the thing about it was like Mighty Morphin, the way they depicted these teens were like these fucking like philanthropists and fucking just like running around doing fucking volunteer, very very cushy like 90s like Full House positivity.
These are the good guys with attitude. These are the good attitudes.
These are the teenagers with polite and respectful attitudes. And then there's
Dino Thunder.
There's Dino Thunder, which has more of like the 2000s edgy teenager thing to it, where like they're still good kids at heart, but like they got some sass about them. They got an air of sass.
Again,
they got that 2000s "fuck you, mom, I'm gonna turn my hat backwards" energy.
And this is kind of why I was saying that they're like similar but not the same, because they're still good kids at heart because they were picked by Tommy Oliver. Basically.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, no matter who you're going to choose, they're all good kids at heart. There's not a single Power Ranger that exists who is a good Power Ranger who is not good at their core.
Debatable.
What do you mean?
When you say good, are you talking about like they're on the side of like good versus evil, or are you talking about like they're good characters?
No, yeah, I'm talking about good versus evil. Like whether they're good characters. I'm talking about they're good people. They are morally righteous people in their hearts.
Never mind then. I thought you were talking about like they're only good characters if they're good, and I'm like, no.
No, I'm not saying every Power Ranger is a good
Psycho
character.
Rangers.
I've seen Megaforce.
Psycho Rangers are fucking sick, and they're not good.
Well, yeah, but they're not. You know what I mean? They're villains. They're not the Power
Rangers.
Rangers.
That's why I was asking. But they are Power Rangers, though.
They are a Power Ranger, but they're not the There's not a season called Psycho Rangers.
If there was a season called Psycho Rangers, that'd be fucking sick.
They're not the Power Rangers.
If there was a season about the Psycho Rangers, that would be fucking sick. I admit, that would be fucking cool.
I'm honestly surprised there has not been more Psycho Ranger stuff. Like, I guess they did Psycho Green in the comics, but like,
yeah,
it seems like the trope that they would. I guess because Mighty Morphin is kind of what they play off of, but out of like the early tropes that you can pick out from like, not Mighty Morphin, but just like the Zordon era, I feel like the Psycho Rangers are obvious, and they know that to some extent. They've definitely used the Psycho Rangers more than they've used a lot of other old elements, but they certainly have not been used to their full potential.
They certainly use Jason, Zach, and Trini.
I mean, in the comics, they sure do. They have their whole own thing.
I would feel so fucking bad to be a Power Ranger mid-fight if you really had a fucking piss.
I feel like you would just piss your spandex at that point.
Why would you do that? That would feel so fucking shit and terrible.
It would, but it's like at that point, it's like you have to do what's best. for the people. Like it's
No,
gonna
no,
suck.
no.
It's gonna suck to fight in a pissy costume, but like it's better than having my performance affected by like having to hold my piss in when I'm fighting a monster who's trying to destroy the world. Like I'll just piss myself.
Stay on this
I'll
topic.
handle the discomfort, and I'll just fight the monster at my full power with my piss drained properly.
Okay. Here's what I think actually happens, okay?
Okay.
No Power Rangers when it's being filmed is just spandex. But if you ask Dr. K, guess what it's not.
spandex.
Exactly. So, what I feel like they have like astronaut like spacesuit
I do
toilets
not
in the
think they
suits.
have spacesuit toilets.
At
I don't
least-
think that's.
At least the RPM suits do. I feel like K fucking accounted for that.
Technically speaking, let's go back a little bit when we talked about how the Power Ranger suit made a fat dude suck in all his fat. Can the suit just like make your body feel like it's light or like empty?
Yes.
Fuck it, I'm not going on a diet. I'm becoming a Power Ranger. Fuck it, it's gonna be easier.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Anyway, sadly, I have to departure. It was great being on the
Wait,
show
hold on.
today.
Plug shit.
I'm good actually. I don't need to plug anything because recently I found out my Twitch was removed for inactivity,
Oh.
which I don't quite understand. And I had
That's
money.
not-
I earned money on my account, so I'm a little pissed off at that.
They don't do that. What are you talking about?
No, I mean I cannot access anything in my Twitch because it's said that it's been removed, even though the last time I was streaming was like 2 years ago.
Did you get like a community guidelines hit for a VOD?
I have no idea because all my VODs and shit like that, I barely talked. I just played stupid game. Oh shit, I was playing Just Cause right when all that weird shit started happening.
Oh.
Yep, now I remember because Just Cause had some funky shit going on back then. Yeah, I'm gonna
You
have to
should
try to
make a new
re-impale.
Twitch. You should make a new Twitch, and I will.
I'll plug it in next video.
I was just gonna say, if you make a new Twitch before like Sunday, I can just send it to Riley and tell him
Alrighty.
to add it to the thing.
Sadly, I'm already running late for my other thing that I promised someone, and
You should just plug your furry porn Twitter. Do it. The
Oh.
Issue Crew audience can take it.
no, because my audience, if they
That is x.com/BlueRaccoon if you want to.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Is it really that easy?
No. No. Anyway, I actually gotta go because
Okay, bye.
these idiots have
Get
been
outta
blowing
here.
up
Get
my
outta
phone
here.
for the past 10 minutes. Have an amazing video.
Yeah.
And technically speaking, sushi's a burrito. Have fun with that.
What? Okay.
It's over.
Well, I'm on x.com now.
True. We're all on
You're-
x.com.
You're on now?
I'm on x.com. Hold on. No, let me Google this fucking account. Fuck you. I don't care. No, I was wrong. That's not his username on Twitter.
Beans.
Yeah. So if you, I don't know what BlueRaccoon on Twitter is, but it's someone named Rebecca, and I don't understand this. That's not BlueRaccoon's name, by the way, guys.
I think there's some sort of psyop going on here. I think it is.
No, it's not. I promise you, because I looked at his fucking college shit. His name is something different. So what else do we want to talk about? Do we want
I
to
mean,
do
I
the
could
Ultraman now?
I could finish saying what I was literally in the middle of
Yeah.
saying, and then you interrupted me, and then we just like didn't go back to it ever. I could do that
Okay.
if you wanted me
Finish.
to.
Finish.
So if I can fucking get it back, you fucker. So yeah, one of the many tropes that the franchise has often explored is the teenagers with attitude. And although it is probably the most well known, it has not been explored as many times as you may expect from an outsider's perspective if you're not a Power Ranger expert, because it is very synonymous with the franchise's identity due to its strong connection with the original, which is the most well known pop culture wise. But there's only the few Teenagers with Attitude seasons. You got Mighty Morphin, you've got and then Zeo by extension, because it's just Mighty Morphin continued. And then Turbo becomes the high school season, even though the main cast graduates at the beginning. They get replaced by teenagers halfway through, so we go back to being a high school show. And then in Space, they go back to Earth to go to school like twice, and then we just don't really think about school anymore. And then there was no high school seasons until Dino Thunder. And then after that, it's just Megaforce and Ninja Steel. And those are the only other ones. And Megaforce is bad. It's real bad. You haven't seen it since you were like 4. You're not allowed to have an opinion.
I'm allowed to have an opinion.
It's completely baseless because you haven't seen the show since you were a fucking tot.
I can go back and watch it anytime I want, and I have actually been watching clips of it recently. I kind of like it, but it's like I like the clips I see because they're funny out of context.
You know, Megaforce is the worst one. Like,
no, that's
real
Overdrive.
bad. No, fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you.
You're wrong. Why are you so wrong about Overdrive? I don't understand.
Because I'm right, though.
You're not, though. What's the problem
You're just
with it?
wrong.
What's the problem with Overdrive?
Facts.
Why?
Will
What did they do wrong?
Decent. X is just terrible.
What? How?
I've explained this to you every time we talk
It's
about
the
Overdrive.
one fucking grievance you have with this guy. You only ever given me one specific thing he says.
Because it's the stupidest fucking thing, period.
Oh my fucking god, who cares? It was one thing!
It's the dumbest thing ever.
Okay, so that doesn't
even know
change
what
the
the
fact
hell.
that
Well, you
before
put
it
the actors
happened,
so
there were
badly.
fucking 31 episodes that we knew him, and that
Yeah,
didn't
and
happen.
He only wanted to fucking be this one thing, and then right time the fucking show ends, he changes his fucking shit because he's being fucking stupid.
He's a wacko, who cares?
Fucking stupid.
Why? Why are you so passionate about this stupid little fucking detail?
Because it was fucking bullshit.
Why? Why do you care? Why does Dax's fucking movie career affect you in any way?
Because I really wanted to like Dax. And then him doing that shit.
Whoa, and
pissed me
then
off.
they decided they did a funny at the end.
It wasn't a funny, though.
This ruined
It
the
was
whole show.
obnoxious.
This ruined the whole fucking show.
Hey,
Worst
Riley,
Power Ranger season because Dax wanted to be a director all of a sudden. 0 out of 10. Worst
It
Power Ranger
wasn't
season.
fucking funny. It was bullshit and just ignored the fact that he had been working
Worst
towards
Power
this
Ranger
one
season
Will
because
you shut
one
up and
character.
let me finish a fucking sentence, Riley?
No, because you haven't let me finish a sentence all fucking night. You haven't let me finish a sentence all fucking month. Crow royalty.
Do you wanna know why I dislike Dax's story in particular, or do you want to just bitch at me because you really like Overdrive and have a shitty fucking opinion?
But the only thing you can give me is that you hate Dax because of this one stupid character interaction at the end.
Which was fucking stupid and just negated the fact that he had been working towards something else the entire fucking time.
Who
Picking character
cares?
at the end is fucking bullshit.
Okay,
Then Mac.
sure.
Then I do not see what you see in Mac at all.
What is wrong with Mac? There's nothing wrong with Mac.
Fucking robot thing is obnoxious as fuck.
The robot thing was a fun twist.
It wasn't, though.
Yes, it was.
No, it really wasn't.
What is wrong with the robot thing?
Stupid as fuck. They played it as a twist when it was obvious as all fucking get out.
They made it. It eventually became obvious, but it was not obvious from the start.
Yes, it was.
How?
Fucking power thing. The very
What
first
the fuck are you
episode.
talking about?
Little scanning thing.
That didn't make it obvious. That made it obvious. That was a nod to maybe something's going on here. That alone doesn't make you go robot. Just because they said, "Oh, we configured we configured the machine for him." That doesn't mean you make a robot.
You want to know what it made fucking obvious?
What?
Not human.
Why? No, it didn't. It was an off comment.
Because
they were foreshadowing, but it didn't make anything obvious. It's like,
made him not being human fucking obvious because everyone else.
How? They literally.
Let me finish the fucking sentence, Riley. Shut the fuck up.
No, fuck you. It's a fucking.
You're not gonna let me finish.
It's meant to be foreshadowing.
You're not gonna let me finish the damn sentence as to why it made it fucking obvious.
It's meant to be foreshadowing, but it is also concealed in such a way where it could also be interpreted. It's concealed in such a way where it could also be interpreted as a safety thing. Like, oh yeah, before I put your son in the machine, I specially configured it so that like he doesn't get hurt or whatever.
Which is stupid when he's got 4 other fuckers who were 10 times more fucking qualified and are arguably
and then
more
Max
fucking
showed
important.
up, fucking did the thing, and became a great Red Ranger, and led his fucking team to victory, and he became so dedicated to becoming a Power Ranger that it was the only thing he cared about. He reached a point where he had an existential crisis, where he realized his life didn't matter, and his response to that was just to be a better Power Ranger.
Doesn't make him good.
But he is good.
You like him, but he's not.
He's giving me no valid reasons for why.
Because you won't let me finish a fucking reason.
Okay, keep going.
Is the audio still going on?
Yes. Isbo, yes. Because Riley's being a fucking idiot. As per fucking usual at this point.
I've been quiet for about 2 minutes now, and this sentence hasn't been continued.
Because I'm trying to get my fucking bearings back because you started ranting so fucking hard because you're too much of a goddamn simp for a trash ass fucking character.
You have no valid reasons for this.
Neither does anyone. Okay, real quick. What's your beef with Leo?
Leo is annoying. Leo did not deserve his position, has done nothing to prove his position. No, none of this is true of Mac.
Yes, Mac is fucking obnoxious. Yes, he fucking is.
And Leo saw a group of slaves and said, we'll come back later, actually. That
Did
was...
Zane go and fix that, though? Was that...
No?
That was Mike.
Zane?
I don't know why I thought Zane. I remember Zane being on a desert planet.
No, it did eventually get fixed, but the fact is that Leo was like, that we'll deal with that later. Which is something Mac would never do, because he is dedicated to being a Power Ranger. He is dedicated to helping people.
He can't fix something right away. He probably would have done that.
That's not true.
Sure.
I'm sorry?
I said, you sure?
Yes. If you're about to say what I think you're gonna say, I'm ready to fucking tear your spine out of the back of your body.
Now I'm curious as to what you think I'm gonna say.
Are you about to reference Once a Ranger?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me give the Once a Ranger rant, because everybody misconceives Once a Ranger and makes the Overdrive Rangers look like a bunch of fucking pussies. They're wrong. You're all fucking stupid and don't understand stories. Here's the thing that happened in Once a Ranger. The big quit that has everybody so fucking riled up about the Overdrive Rangers and how they're quitters and how they don't want to be Power Rangers. The Overdrive Rangers
Most of them fucking didn't.
The Overdrive Rangers, they go out, they fight for Axe, and they get their morphers fucked. They can't morph. They're at the point where their morphers have been tactically disabled. They're no longer capable of becoming Power Rangers. So that happens, and they do not give up right away. Like, people seem to like try to play it off like they do. They're like, okay, fuck, what do we do now? It's like, oh, we still have civilian powers. And they go out, and they fight with their civilian powers, and they get absolutely humiliated. And then 5 other Power Rangers show up, clean up shop, and then a fucking Morphin Grid god comes and says, "Hey guys, I replaced you. Get fucked." So under those circumstances, where there are now new Power Rangers, and fucking Mr. Morphin Grid over here is like, "Yeah, I replaced you," they're like, "Okay, we don't really have a reason to be here at this moment." So they quit under those circumstances. And all of them are immediately, like, depressed because they're not Power Rangers anymore. And fucking Mac immediately, the moment he catches a whiff of any little way he can help, he immediately pursues it. And he goes and asks Rose for information, and the moment Rose figures out what he's doing, the band is back together. It's almost immediate. They quit for 5 minutes after literally being replaced. I don't know if you've been trying to talk over me, Crow, but I think you're cutting out. Or maybe Bo is. Hello?
My mic
Hello?
shut off.
Oh.
My mic accidentally shut off. My mic has been shut off for like 5 minutes. I was
was
talking.
great.
I was talking, but I was saying they got replaced by someone who legitimately breaks fucking continuity. Just to become
Yes.
a battleizer, and a bad one at that.
Wait, how does he break continuity?
The Thrax thing.
Thrax breaks continuity. Sentinel Knight
Thrax-
does not.
Sentinel Knight, with his affiliation to Thrax, does in fact break continuity.
Well, the fact is, that's not Sentinel Knight's fault. The character that breaks the continuity is...
Yeah, it is.
The character that breaks the continuity is Thrax. Just because they introduced this character called Thrax, and Sentinel Knight has fought him before, that does not mean that Sentinel Knight is responsible for the fact that Thrax doesn't make any sense.
I'm not saying he's the reason that Thrax doesn't make any sense, but by him being affiliated with Thrax, it also makes him make 100% less sense.
Well, but his entire story does not revolve around Thrax.
I know, but the fact that he has encountered the son of Lord Zed and Rita from 1,000 years ago when they did not get married until 1990, what, 5? 4 or 5?
It's very easy to imagine that they might have had a night of passion.
I call bullshit. Those two motherfuckers hated each other.
Yes, but the fact is, they eventually do get married and fall in real love, so we know they're attracted to each other. So it is very easy to extrapolate that perhaps 1,000 years ago, while they were both living it up at the edge of power as evil bad guys.
Hey Riley, here's the other thing.
Uh-huh.
If they had another fucking kid, you'd think Rita would mention that?
She didn't want to. It was a secret.
Even the fact that, you know, she has a lot of alimony to collect.
You mean child?
Or child support, whatever the fuck. Child support, whatever the fuck. Anytime I've been watching 2.5 Men again. Every time it's just alimony. Every fucking time it's just the mention of alimony.
Those alimony checks.
Those alimony checks, though. But like, you would think that she would want to collect some of that child support for her child, even if she didn't take care of the bitch.
Whatever. Fuck Thrax. Fuck Sentinel Knight. I don't even care about Sentinel Knight that much. I understand your plight with Thrax, but I never claimed that Once a Ranger was a work of art. I'm just claiming that Overdrive as an overall season is in the okay to good range rather than the worst one.
I stand by. It has been outclassed for the worst one, and you know this.
Because you have some insane vendettas against Dino Fury and Beast Morphers that they don't deserve.
Beast Morphers very much deserves the fucking hate that I give it.
People like Beast Morphers.
And that I don't understand.
Besides from you and Jack, all the shit I hear about Beast Morphers is positive.
Oh god. This is also coming from people who try and justify Nate being a fucking dumbass for not using common sense. I can almost guarantee it. I've tried to talk with someone.
Bo, is your shit? Cause I keep seeing Bo's circle light up, like maybe he's trying to talk, and I don't hear anything.
I don't hear Bo either.
Moving.
Okay.
Hey, Bo, real quick, what's your opinion on Beast Morphers?
It was okay, but it wasn't special.
Okay, yeah. See, that's reasonable.
I feel like
that's
that's
a reasonable
I feel like
opinion
that's
I can
giving
hear
it
about
too
Beast
much credit
Morphers.
for a terrible show.
I feel like you have a crazy vendetta against it that doesn't deserve. But anyway,
Four of the five main Power Rangers fucking suck. One of them is decent. No, well, 3 of the 5. 2 of them are decent, or one of them is decent. One of them is pretty good.
okay, good. I was about to fucking fight you for saying that Zoe was quote unquote decent.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about Zoe for a second. I forgot who the fuck I was talking about. Devin is decent. Devin is just a knockoff Scott, but worse.
Devin was in a fan film, which is wild because the Beast Morphers is a show that finished airing like 3 years ago, and he's already in a fucking fan film.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Ew. Anyway, Zoe's pretty good for the most part, but she does get dragged down by the Nate problem. Fuck Nate.
You and
Fuck
Nate, Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
Steel. Fuck Ravi. These characters suck. Ravi's mom sucks. Evan's dad.
All right, leave
sucks.
Ravi's mom out of this. You can talk shit about Ravi all you want, but leave Ravi's mom out of this. She didn't do nothing.
Ravi's mom is one of the main problems with Ravi, though.
I don't want to hear details because I'm gonna watch Beast Morphers soon.
Ravi's mom is like a huge bitch to her son.
After I blitz through all of Dino Fury season 2 in a weekend, and then harass you into doing Cosmic Fury on the show,
you're not doing that unless we bring.
You're
not doing that unless we bring Bo, Blue, and Jack on.
Fuck you, because that doesn't happen.
Exactly.
No,
Jack.
fuck you.
Because Jack.
I don't understand why you can't get behind the concept of watching something you hate and shitting on it on a podcast.
I can when we get to it.
Yes, but if we do it
we're gonna
now,
have to do that with Lost Galaxy.
We're gonna have to do that with Overdrive. We have to do it anyway, and if we do it now, we have a chance to catch on to relevancy.
The relevancy is no one's gonna click on it because no one wants to actually watch Cosmic Fury.
There's hype behind Cosmic Fury. You live in your own little fucking fandom bubble where everybody's mad about it. But in the fucking casual world, with Power Rangers fans who aren't fucking nerds, who sit around and jerk each other off all day, they're hyped for the new show.
You do get most of the people that I have seen talk about Cosmic Fury are people who've watched Dino Fury and agree that Ollie is fucking terrible. That's what I fucking see.
Anyway, I've been screaming for a half hour. I never finished my point about Dino Thunder. So, to circle back to that, so Dino Thunder was a return to the Teenagers with Attitude trope after a long hiatus. And it's such a fresh take on the Teenagers with Attitude trope. And obviously it benefits from having Tommy as the mentor, kind of having that tie back to the legacy of the franchise, and obviously just having the best Power Ranger to ever exist on the planet in it. But I think the rest of the cast definitely carries their weight too. I think the whole thing is super solid. Trent and Kira are particular highlights, but Connor and Ethan aren't doing too bad themselves either. It's overall a very good cast, and I think it's just an extremely strong show. And I was super into it from beginning to end. I loved the good kid content. I loved the Power Ranger content. And it hits my notes. I think my favorite Power Rangers episode of all time is a Dino Thunder episode. It is an episode called Fighting Spirit, which, first of all, part of it is that it's Tommy porn, because it is the episode where Tommy gets trapped in his own head and has to fight the past Power Rangers versions of him unmorphed to fight for survival. But also in that episode, it's one of my favorite tropes, which is the if we don't, who will, fighting against the odds trope, where the other 4 Power Rangers who are not in a coma, their powers have been disabled, but they go and fight a monster anyway. Because if they don't, then the Earth's gonna get fucked up. So like, we got to go try. So just fucking 4 teenagers run up to this monster. But yeah, Dino Thunder is just a really high quality. I think like revisiting of the teenagers with attitude trope, kind of taking what Mighty Morphin represented and turning it into something more modern and something I'd say even more like deep. Uh, Ninja Storm kind of did that too. Like I've very much said that Ninja Storm really feels like Mighty Morphin. Like there are definitely any Power Ranger season you can probably compare it to another one reasonably. Like I struggle to think of an example. Crow, you got something for me?
Comparisons, or do you
Yeah,
want good
what
ones,
are
or do you want me calling the season bad for trying to copy another one?
Yeah, just 2 seasons that are similar.
Megaforce and Mighty Morphin.
That's fair. That's a bad similarity, but yes, you are correct. If you have a season, you can compare it to another season. Megaforce, you had to be like Mighty Morphin, but bad. But the point still stands. But it's not all Mighty Morphin either. I'm sure there are other comparisons that don't involve Mighty Morphin. But because the show's been
is
Go ahead.
RPM but bad.
Yeah. Okay, this is not really proving my point of these lateral relationships. It seems to just be this but bad. But I feel like this trope exists. I can think
what
about
a decent
it.
chunk of them are.
Maybe I'll ruminate on it, see if I can think of examples for myself, because I feel like this relationship exists in more shows than this.
There's one that's you're not gonna agree with, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Ninja Storm to Ninja Steel.
Again, that's that but bad. Again.
It's really not. Okay, the only reason that you think it's like bad is Monty and Victor.
You were shitting on Ninja Steel earlier. Get a consistent opinion about Ninja Steel.
Hey, I said it's worse than Ninja, but I say Ninja is the worst Sentai because everything else is better than Ninja. That's not saying Ninja is bad. Ninja is still a fun watch. So is Ninja Steel. Same thing for Ninja Storm. It's a fun watch and it's kids. The only problem, like, aside from Monty and Victor that I have with Ninja Storm or Ninja Steel specifically, Brody is fucking face blind. But it's funny. But it's really funny how face blind he is.
I think the thing about Ninja Storm is like it is also a Teenagers with Attitude season. Like it doesn't follow all the rules because they don't go to high school. But it is a Teenagers with Attitude season. Like it's about fucking 3 teenagers, which then turns into 5 teenagers, which then turns into 5 teenagers and a 20-something.
6 teenagers.
I don't think Cam is a teenager. I think he's a 20-something.
He was like 18.
I don't think that's
19.
true.
He was like 18, 19.
I guess they do cast older actors for teenagers in Power Rangers all the time, but usually it's not noticeable. Cam does not look like a teenager.
I mean, does anyone Power
But he
Rangers
doesn't look like
time.
youthful. Like the thing is, like yeah, Tommy wasn't a teenager, but like they made a good job. They did a good job making him look youthful. Cam does not look youthful.
Cam looks like a tired, like, computer kid in high school.
He looks like a tired computer kid in college.
He looks like a tired computer
in his
kid
third
in
year
high
of
school.
college.
He's like fucking senior year of high school.
But it's basically a Teenagers with Attitude season. Like it has those same vibes, and it definitely I feel like it's calling back to Mighty Morphin. And I feel like that is somewhat intentional, considering even though me and Crow will have arguments about this, even though it is an objective true fact. Ninja Storm is the 10-year season. The show started in 1990. The first season was the 1993 season. Ninja Storm is the 2003 season.
Of course.
But that's the 2002 season, Crow. That's 9.
But
that's
it was
9.
the 10th fucking team.
No.
10 Red Rangers. Forever Red. Forever Red was the 10th anniversary thing.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Well, even that wasn't true. There's 11 Red Rangers at that point. One of them they just couldn't find. He disappeared off the face of the planet.
Wait, who could they? Oh yeah, I
They
forgot
couldn't
about
find Steve
Rocky.
Cardenas.
I forgot about Rocky. But still,
Even though I don't
like,
think he was going to be a Power Ranger, I think he was going to be. I'm glad he wasn't in it because from what I heard, he was going to be Tommy's butler, which
that'd be fucking
which
hilarious.
bro, you say that, but I think that would be a strong disrespect to who Rocky is.
Oh, I agree. It would have been a strong disrespect, but it would have been fucking hilarious. You have to
Okay,
admit.
it would have been slightly amusing, yes, but I'm honestly ultimately glad it didn't happen. In a perfect world, they would have found Steve Cardenas, and Steve Cardenas would have been like, "Come on, can I like be a Power Ranger?" And they would have been like, "Yeah." That would have been the ideal. But they didn't find him. So there's no Rocky. But
But
no,
like, okay,
I don't deny that Wild Force did anniversary celebration stuff. I'm just saying that Ninja Storm is technically, by numbers, the 10th season. And I think because a lot of the same writers continue to work on Power Rangers perpetually, I think they kept that in mind. I think Ninja Storm was kind of written as an anniversary season in that it wasn't doing like big crossovers to celebrate or anything. But I think they were very intentionally trying to capture a Mighty Morphin vibe.
okay. Also, my headphones are about to die, so I think we need to wrap this up.
Well, anyway, yeah.
Sorry, but
That
like my headphones just gave me the notification that they're gonna die in like 5 minutes. So,
why are your only headphones Bluetooth? You fucking clod.
because I not like the fucking aux headphones because they can sound terrible most of the time. These Bluetooth ones are actually really good.
How do you use how do you get on a Discord call with a game? I feel like you need a gamer headset, even if you have a microphone and you're not using the microphone on the gamer headset.
I have a gamer headset, but it's an Xbox one, and the Xbox thing needs some kind of USB drive type thing that I'm still trying to find, and I haven't been able to find one like
What do
a
you
year and a
mean
half.
by that?
Basically, it was supposed to be like a long-lasting Xbox Bluetooth headphone or headset with like a really good mic.
Oh, Bluetooth. So this does not solve the situation that we're talking about. Okay.
But it would be one specifically for podcasting and not ones that I would use outside of like calls, so it would always be charged and shit and not be like my regular headphones.
Yeah, no, just you can continue. The Crow. The thing is, you can continue to use your Bluetooth headphones as long as like time and convenience allows. But you should probably make a trip to your local dollar store and just grab like a pair of
I'm not
aux
buying
earbuds for like $1.
I'm not. No, I fucking hate the quality of those.
Well, whatever fucking, if you have weird audio quality tisms, then that's your problem. All I'm saying is that you need to have some sort of backup headphones for when your Bluetooth headphones die. Whatever those are, that's up to you, but you need to have some sort of wired headphone type situation to save you from emergencies such as this.
Okay.
But anyway, so yes, Dino Thunder is good is the main point I've been trying to make for the past hour and a half.
So this is like a what, 2.5 hour?
No,
thing?
we're just hitting 2.
Said we hit 2 like 30 minutes ago. What?
That time is not. You notice it said 2. It's just said 2 for that past 30 minutes. That time tracking is not 100% accurate, Crow. It's just giving kind of a toss up. Like it's around this. We're just now reaching 2 hours.
Okay.
But anyway, folks, yeah, that's it. Bo, you don't have anything to plug, right? You don't do an internet, really?
I don't have anything. I never will.
No internets. Okay, fair. Crow royalty until you do the Bo and Crow show.
Yeah, but we're gonna do the Bow and Crow show once you get a. Anyway,
what about you, Crow?
linktr.ee
Yes, I have my Bluetooth
/crow
headphones.
_royalty because some motherfucker took my goddamn link.
I'm glad that Bo talked over that because I'm really tired of that joke. What were you saying, Bo?
Replug.
I do have Bluetooth headphones.
Oh my god.
Wait, you have
Anyway.
Bluetooth headphones and you haven't been using them?
Why should I?
Bo, buddy.
I'm
Anyway,
Oh
go
boy.
the only
Anyway,
time I'll
guys,
ever
go
probably
to
use them.
linktr.ee/crow_royalty because somebody took my fucking link.
I screwed over it. You find
You
me.
didn't.
Linktr.ee/Riley Cinematic Universe, baby. Yeah, that's it. I don't have any dumb things to say about it. Just go there.
Somebody go and steal Riley's link.
You can't do that because I already have the link.
So I will pay someone to find a way to steal Riley's link.
None of that, please. Yep, Riley
I would
Cinematic Universe.
I would love for it.
It's linked in the description. It's linked on the pinned tweet on my Twitter at Riley Tweets. It's pretty cool. It's got podcasts and YouTube channels and all sorts of funky stuff. Folks, that's it. Thank you for listening to the Issue Crew. I've been Riley.
I've been Crow.
Goodbye.
I'm Bo.
Goodbye.
Oh
Shin.
shit. Bye.
Shin.
Bye now.
Shin.
Oh.